As educators, we are all deeply invested in creating positive experiences for our students. However, we now know that no one is immune to holding implicit biases that may adversely affect students, despite our best intentions. These biases can have a huge impact on our students' outcomes. To illustrate, let's explore what the research says about how teachers' perceptions of students' academic achievement is altered by implicit bias by looking at two studies. In the first study, children, accompanied by their caregivers, came into a research lab. Researchers watched and recorded the child's level of imaginative play with a set of toys. Imaginative play was ranked on a 1 to 5 scale from low to high, based on how creative the themes were within the child's pretend play. Additionally, teachers filled out reports about the students, which indicated whether they perceived the student to be prepared for school and the degree of conflict between that student and their peers. Upon examination, researchers found that ratings of imagination-based play differed based on the student's race. For Black students, those with highly imaginative play were rated as less prepared and less accepted by their peers. However, if the student was white, imaginative play was related to positive ratings in the same criteria. Without realizing it, the teachers in the study evaluated the same behavior differently based on the student's race. A second study examined the implicit biases of teachers in culturally diverse schools. A large group of white teachers filled out questionnaires about their experiences with white and Arab students in their classroom. Teachers also took an online assessment to measure whether they had a favorable or unfavorable inclination towards white or Arab students. Don't worry, we'll have more on this assessment in a later module. What's important to know is that the results of the study revealed a connection between positive implicit bias, educators' teaching styles, and engagement with students. In particular, those teachers with a pro-white bias were more likely to take a teach-to-the-test approach with non-white students instead of helping them master the content, compared to their approach with white students. But don't worry, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. The researchers also found that by using culturally responsive teaching methods, such as promoting mutual respect and resolving race-related conflicts, teachers were able to mitigate the effects of their biases. This goes to show that even though biases can be automatic and unconscious, they can still be inhibited.